Howdy folks, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to my tutorial series for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. As you can see, we're still in these bad episodes, so again, if you missed the last couple episodes, I recorded 7 episodes of the series using my crappy webcam mic instead of my $200 fancy mic, and the audio quality was so horribly bad that I have to do a voiceover now, because you guys can't not see this stuff, because it's a tutorial series. I can't just start a new episode and just move on, you guys got to see what happened, and because it's a roguelike, the game's just autosave, so there's nothing I can do. There's not a second save file I can load and go back or anything. Anyway, in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we started shooting things with our bow to start leveling up our bow skill. Even though bows in this game are very ineffective as weapons, we still want to do it so it'll unlock better bows later, which eventually we'll get to some that are good enough to use in combat. And bows are obviously a lot quieter than guns and a lot easier to make ammo for than guns. So, move on with my life here. Pick up our bow. Again, process of shooting things with bows is a very slow process. So you're going to see I'm going to be doing this a lot. Where I'm dropping my bow, picking up my cudgel. We have a running zombie coming at us, so I'm not using the bow because they're too fast to hit. Instead, again, I'm stuck on this rock fence here, which is an incredible obstacle, by the way, just because it's just a big, long wall that they can get stuck on. I think it's minus 400 movement, too. So he gets absolutely bodied. He does bleed us. I consider patching myself up. I'm like, we're probably only just scratched. In fact, I think I checked it here, actually. I go back. I check here to see what kind of bleeding we have. Minor bleeding. 'Tis just a scratch. So I don't bother with patching it up. I don't want to waste resources. Regular zombie. Could have shot this one with a bow, but it was already pretty close to us. So I just decided to smash it with a cudgel. I smoosh its body. There's a cockroach. Cockroaches are kind of weird in their behavior. They kind of stay away and then they kind of wait for an opportunity to attack, I think. He waited till I get close and then he attacked us. I just smooshed him. I switch to the bow again. I pick up my backpack because I'm dropping on my backpack before every fight, so we're not getting penalties for encumbrance. And I start shooting this guy. I go to my cudgel, pick up the cudgel, smash his brains in. Yada, yada, yada. You've seen it 1,000 times at this point. Another running zombie. This one gets over the fence because they do that random movement thing now, which is super annoying. So he actually gets loose and causes me to bleed again, but it's just a minor scratch again. Yeah, some stuff on him I grab. Mostly just stuff to grab for batteries. Oh, there's a flyer here. I'm not going to reread these flyers. I read them all in the video. I will at least pause it here so you can read this. But yeah, I can read that again. My voice is already hoarse. I recorded this all today, and then now I got to re-record the whole thing. Another one. Lots of running zombies for some reason. We have the child zombie, which our character is going to be very upset about killing. I smoosh it anyway. Do some looting. I look at my morale to see how bad it is about killing the child zombie, but it's actually worse because of how hot we are rather than the child zombie, which is amusing. Drop my bag, get my bow. I check out what these are. These are just crows. I saw them on my mini map. They looked a little scary, so we better check what these are. They're just crows. Not a big problem. I go back up. Outside, we should probably start looting the houses. So we loot this one here. This is an abandoned house. These usually don't have good stuff in them, but this time I actually did, I think. I find like a leather jacket. Oh, we find a shotgun here with actually quite a bit of ammo in it. 6 out of 7 shots. Fortunately, we can't carry it because it's too long. It won't say it's too long because we have you can see it says our length is 78 because we have the bow sling and the bow can fit in there, but the shotgun can't fit in there. So even though it says it can, it can't. It's kind of annoying. I wish it wouldn't tell you what your maximum length is, unless it's like, it should just be your general storage capacity, not specific storage things, I think. Anyway, we go through this kitchen here and look for good stuff. I find a vegetable cleaver, which is a better tool than our pocket knife for cutting things up. Look around. This looks like it was something good, but it was just a cat carrier. I check out downstairs. It's safe. look around the map. I'm still trying to find a shopping cart because I'm getting really frustrated with not being able to carry anything. I go back here just to make sure I didn't like. Oh no, I realized, hey, maybe I can just drag one of these crates around and use it as a shopping cart. Basically, it's not as good as a shopping cart because I have to like constantly re-grab it because every time you change the direction with it, you lose your grip on it. As a shopping cart is always like attached to you, basically. Not really sure. Oh, I was looking for a crowbar because there was a locked door in that building down there. And I remember, oh, there's a crowbar over here. I use the Shift F, or I use the Shift V to look around, and then I filter it for crowbar. I find the crowbar. Crowbar doesn't fit in our inventory, so I put it inside our box here with advanced sort. It's in there. Dragging around. Decide, hey, let's grab the shovel that we needed to pick up anyway. Grab it. Move on. I think I put like, oh, I'm trying to get the box in here because the box can't go through the broken window. You can barely see it here because there's a blood spatter over it. There's a spike trap here because these boarded up houses usually have like traps in them. I figure out, hey, I can actually move. I can get in through the backside with the crate. So I grab all this furniture that's blocking the door. I open the door and I take the crate around back. Can't get it through these fence posts, so I have to look for one of these empty spots. Push it through. Push it in. Put the shotgun in there because it's too long to carry. And I try to put like a lot more stuff in it to try to use it like I would a shopping cart, and it gets too heavy. You can't actually push it. So I can't actually put everything in there the way I hoped. This is where I dump everything in it, I think. I do some more looting. We do a little bit of we do some light trolling here. We do some light looting here. Let's see. I take a gummy vitamin because I realized I don't think I had eaten one in a while. And then I check my morale with V because I wanted to see if we got the penalty for eating without a table for taking medicine like it used to happen all the time, which was super annoying. But no, we actually didn't get the penalty. So apparently they took that out, and that's fantastic. And then this is where the thing was telling me it's too big to carry, or it's too heavy to push. So I have to take a bunch of stuff out of it and put it in my inventory, and then I can push it again. How's it going? Kind of weird. What was I doing here? Just looting, I guess. What was I explaining here? Get ready to hear how bad my audio was.
Yeah, I remember the controls of...
Okay, so I remember now. I'm trying to walk this way, but it's not letting me move. It's because our controls are relative to where the thing we're dragging is. So when I'm pressing left here, it's walking me into this pillar here, or this mailbox. So we have to move up a little before we can actually move in. We're just trying to get into this next house. I explained that, and I'm like, okay, let's crowbar this door. Another one of these little annoying things about the new system is it's not going to just let me activate this crowbar because I have to actually hold it in my hands. But it's too big to pick up because I'm already holding a cudgel. So I have to put the cudgel down. I have to equip the crowbar. We get an achievement called Gordon Freeman. I pry the door and an alarm goes off because that happens on some buildings, not all of them. But this building had an alarm system attached. It might happen if we batch out windows as well. I'm not sure exactly. When an alarm goes off, it does two things. One, it'll alert nearby zombies, obviously, because it's loud. But it also sends an iBot. And if an iBot sees you, they send out a security bot to beat the crap out of you. So I'm like, all right, let's grab our crate and get inside before it sees us. And I close the door so they can't look in. I find a soldering iron under the TV, which is a really, really good piece of equipment. It's basically the sewing kit for metal and plastic stuff. And then we're just looting the house. I don't remember if we see anything else here super useful. We found a pot. We need a pot to cook food in, or process water, actually. I compare the pot to the cast iron pot. They're the same. So I take the regular pot because it's lighter. Hey, I found the butcher knife. That was a good find as well. The butcher knife is probably the second highest cutting level in the game, or for butchering. Second highest butchering level in the game. There is a butcher's cleaver, which is better, but this is basically the best we'll find. So I grab that, and then I drop. Oh, there's also metal tongs. We need metal tongs for metal crafting later. Use them for smelting. So I grab those as well, and then I drop my bad knife that I had, the carving knife. Actually, it's the chef's knife, right? No, it was the vegetable cleaver I dropped. That was the replacement I found earlier. I find some bleach and get some battery stuff. Always grab your batteries and long strings out of the drawers because they're really useful. I grab all the food, and then I'm out of like carrying space. I see what else I can put in this box. Turns out not much. Looting, looting, looting. A few books. Always grab the learning books. I don't think we see anything in this backpack for us. I checked to see if I was wearing leather gloves already or not. We were. So I don't need the leather gloves. Check to see what the heck this is because this thing looks weird, but it's just the wool onesie. There's combat boots in it, so I'm like, let's compare. I might do that later, actually. Looks like I do it later because I'm out of carrying capacity. I couldn't pick up the combat boots. And then we're out of time for the video. My voice is killing me because I already recorded all these and now I have to voice them over again. Oh well, at least you guys are getting quicker videos, right? You don't have to watch a 25-minute video anymore. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.